Hi guys, in this episode of Fruit Smash, we'll create the main menu, the quit button, and some other stuff that our game is lacking. Alright, first click on File and create a new scene. Pick the basic 2D one and click Create. Then right click on the hierarchy and create a UI text. Scale the text box up and increase the font size. Then change the horizontal overflow to overflow. And then change the text to whatever you want to call the game. Then I will change the font style to bold so it stands out. Then adjust the text box and put it in the center again. And I'll change the color to white. Right click on the hierarchy again and create a UI button. Scale it up and drag it in the center. Then click on the button text and increase the font size. And change the font style to italic and the horizontal overflow to overflow. Then change the text to start and finally change the color to white. And make the button itself transparent by disabling the image so the only text is visible. Then I'll make the font a little more bigger. Change the name of the button to Start Button and duplicate it. I'll move the other button down underneath the Start button and then I'll change its name to Quit Button. And finally, I'll change the text to Quit. Then I'll right click on the canvas and create a UI text called High Score. Scale the text box up and change the horizontal overflow to overflow again. Then change the font style to italic and change the text to 0. I will move the text a bit to the right and the color to light grayish color. Then I'll duplicate the high score and move it to the left and change the text to high score. Then reposition it on the canvas as you like. Then go to the Game tab and see how it looks. Okay, I'll move some things down maybe. And then click on the main camera and change the background color to whatever you like. Click on these 3 dots and save scene. And save the scene in the scenes folder. Then go to the scripts folder and create a new script and name it main menu and open it in Visual Studio. First type using Unity engine.scene management. Then underneath the update method, create a public void start game and in curly brackets type scene manager.load scene, and in the bracket we need to type the number of the scene we want to open. So go back to Unity and click on File and Build Settings. Then click on Add Open Scene button, which will add our menu scene here, but we need to drag the scene with the actual game underneath the menu scene as we want the menu scene to be open when someone opens the game. Now we can go back to the main menu script and in the brackets we'll type 1. Now create a public void quit game, and in curly brackets we'll simply type application.quit. Back in Unity we'll create a game object menu manager which will carry our main menu script. So just drag the script on it. Then click on Start button, and where it says on click on this plus icon and drag the menu manager in this slot, and then pick the Start Game function. Then we'll do the same with the Quit button, but instead we'll pick the Quit Game function. Now hit play. And as you can see, clicking the Quit button won't do anything here, as we haven't built the game yet and we are just running it in Unity. However, if we click on the Start button, it works as it should. Now go back to the main menu script again, and up here type using Unity engine.ui. I'll delete the update method because we won't need it, and these nodes, and then create a public text high score. And the start method type highscore.text equals playerprefs.getInt highscore.toString. In Unity, click on the menu manager and drag the high score in the high score slot. Now hit play and it shows our high score right here. And if we start the game and lose, as you can see, it shows the high score here too. But if we want to quit game or something, we don't have a way to go back to the main menu. So go back to the main menu script and copy and paste the start function down here. Change the name and change the 1 to 0. Then in Unity, go to the scenes folder and open the game scene. Click save. Click on the game over screen and enable it so it's visible. And then I'll change some of the font styles to match the main menu. Okay, now I'll duplicate the restart button and move it down. Then change its name to main menu and change the text to menu too. And now I'll create a game object menu manager again and drag the main menu script on it. Then in the menu button, I will drag the menu manager and pick the main menu. And then click on the menu manager and drag the high score in the high score slot. Then disable the game over screen and hit play, and everything works now. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found the tutorial useful, then please leave a like.